Chewie, what did you do with Gar? Well, he's supposed to be here with me to do Ultraranger. Okay? Yeah, you don't know what Ultraman is. No. That's Darth Vader. Can we have Gar, please?
Okay, I'm good. Alright.
That was Gar channeling his inner Chewbacca there. Okay. Hi-ho!
Hi-ho! How is everyone doing?
No, why do you do foul?
Why do you do foul?
Just Ultraman Whitey.
Oh.
I'm Ultraman Whitey! Sure!
Alrighty, Lane. So, we did it. Final episode 2019.
Yep.
Think we should, schwa that roll call?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do it?
Schwa the roll call. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Kaiju SENTAI Ultraranger, the show where we talk about Ultraman's past, present, future, Godzilla, and all the Kaiju in between. I'm your host, UltraPink Lane.
Whoa, Lane, you don't have to go so fast.
Yes, I do. Star Wars soon.
In 7 hours.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Gotta watch all the movies.
Not every single
Yeah, I
movie.
gotta watch episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, then Rogue One, then Solo, then 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8. Oh, don't forget the holiday special, because it's Christmas time.
Oh, bullshit. We all know you've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
For being the big Star Wars fan, you've never sat down and watched
Well,
it.
because the truest Star Wars fan doesn't watch the holiday special because they don't acknowledge its existence.
No, the true
George Lucas wants to forget that ever happened.
George Lucas' best quote about that movie. If I had time and a hammer, I would go out and destroy every single copy of it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so after this, we're gonna hang out for a bit, and then we're gonna go see Rise of Skywalker in theaters.
What if it sucks?
Oh, that's your opinion. I'm gonna love it.
What? Of course. You like anything Star Wars.
I do. Star Wars is Star Wars to me. I don't care. I'm like fucking Matt. Yeah, that's right, Matt. I'm calling you out.
He doesn't listen to the show.
No, I know he doesn't, so I can call him out.
Also, we may have other fans named Matt.
It's our friend Matt. He's like a huge Star Wars nerd, but he hates the new movies. Ever since Disney bought fucking Star Wars, he hates everything. But if you're a true Star Wars fan, you'll like anything, regardless of who makes it.
Well, we don't live in that world anymore.
Okay. What are you looking up?
I'm just looking up how many episodes we've done of Ultraranger this year. Might just be quicker if I went to YouTube.
Oh, 109? Well, Lane, that's total episodes total.
Yeah, it's total episodes altogether. I don't want to see that. Oh my goodness. Why is it taking so long for us to get this started? Oh, hey, new Godzilla review by Brandon
Cool.
Tennell.
Cool.
See that later.
So yeah, so we're really excited to go see Rise of Skywalker. Well, I don't know if Gar is, but
I'm excited to... Okay, I'm excited to watch whatever they give me.
yeah. So we got some news today.
Yeah, we got
short stories.
Oh, we got some major news.
One that the two of them, which are like fucking huge deal. Oh my god, the fucking cat, Markiplier face.
Yeah. All right. We started the year off with episode 64. So
right.
109 take away 64. The 109 take away 64. We've done 45 episodes this year. That's actually not bad.
Not bad.
Plus a special, so yeah, definitely not bad.
There we go.
So yeah, a ton of things happen. For starters, the Tsuburaya Convention happened.
Subucon.
Yeah, Subucon.
It was a fucking success.
Oh yeah, it was so great to be there. It was awesome to see all the Ultra guys.
Yeah, Riku cried on my shoulder, like, cause he's like, wait, you're Canadian? You're a fan of Gene? Yeah, I love you. Oh, just start crying on me?
I smoked pot with Guy
Hayata.
and Hayata.
We smoked pot with
80-year-old Hayata and I just smoking it up.
No, we weren't there.
No, unfortunately we weren't there because I live on $0.00.
Me too. Well, I was busy with my fucking long week of training at Denny's.
I honestly forgot that it happened. Like, I was expecting it to be later in December. I wasn't expecting it to just immediately happen. I'm like, shit.
But from what we saw, it was pretty cool. Like, apparently, like, Guy showed up behind the audience, and, like, he was playing his, whatever the fuck it was called.
Ornica.
Yeah. And, like, everyone lost their shit.
Holy fuck.
But, yeah, everyone came back, and, like, it seemed like it was a really fun time. Everyone enjoyed themselves, so.
Everyone's having a good time. Especially the creators of the Shin Ultraman movie. Because they finally showed off Ultraman's design for the movie. And it's okay.
I like it because he actually looks like alien-like. So if you like zoom in on this fucker, it even looks like a found footage like picture. But yeah, I like how look how tall and slim he looks. Like he actually looks alien-like. Like his legs are super long and skinny, and he's a really shiny silver, like chrome almost, I'd say. And the interesting part about him is he has no color timer.
Yeah, so this design is
the original concept design.
Yeah. Okay, apparently the film is titled Shin Ultraman Fantasy Tokusatsu Film. Because it's a joke about how the original Ultraman show is called Ultraman, like a special effects fantasy series.
Yeah, that's funny.
The look of Ultraman is said to be in line with the original art design by Tohi
Narita.
Yeah.
With the most noticeable change to design being the absence of the icon color timer and eye holes. Hideki Anno, who was providing the screenplay, stated this look was designed to get back to the beauty of the original design while incorporating the body shape of original suit actor Ben Furuya.
Which he was actually there.
Yeah, so like I like it because he looks more like alien-like. I like to think that's what actually Ultramen look like. They're just like very tall, slim beings.
I just feel like without the color timer,
he looks weird, huh?
He looks a bit weird.
I think the Ultraman, you can tell an Ultraman by his head. You see that iconic head, that's how I know it's Ultraman.
But it's also just like, like the color timer was like dead center on his chest. So it's like it's kind of like that's where your eyes like lead to.
Yeah.
It's like a centerpiece. It's like if Iron Man didn't have the arc reactor on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Watch some fans gonna point out, oh, here's a suit of Iron Man without the arc reactor.
Can't fucking be Iron Man without the arc reactor.
He has the elf shoes.
Oh, he has the elf shoes.
Because he has pointed toes.
But no, I like it. So it'll be really cool to see that in motion. So well done. I didn't expect to see the design so early.
Neither was I. That was the only information they gave us about this. And
yeah, that's all we need, because it gets us hype. Yeah. But like, we know what you guys want. You wanted to see what Ultraman's going to look like.
And I think it's also just, like, with the image, it doesn't do justice.
No.
Like, the image where he's in the, I want to say mountain range. It's just, like, people are going to look at this and be like, oh, he looks awful, he looks terrible. It's like, they showed this at a convention quickly. And this is the only still image that we have.
Yeah.
And he's not doing a huge action pose. He's not flying or fighting anything. It's just, he's standing there. It's a reference shot.
Yeah. Like that's how big he's going to be compared to like that village there.
With the ferry.
Yes.
The mountains. I just want to put Godzilla's head over it. Just...
There you go. Yeah, very cool.
Very good. Very exciting. Where's my figure arts? And speaking of movie news, so the trailer for the Ultraman Tiga movie has come out, and this was like 2 a.m. when they released it. I was about to go to bed. I'm like, oh, trailer. All right, let's see them all coming back. What?
So yeah, we're not just getting Rosso and Blue cameoing in the movie. We're getting fucking all the new generation heroes. So we're getting Ginga Victory, X, Orb, G, Rosso, and Blue.
And there's also talks of Asahi being in the movie, Taro's voice actor, of course, and for some bizarre reason, in the casting list, it said Powered. So it's like, Powered? What are you doing here?
Well, why not? Yeah, and apparently the plot of the movie is that Taro is, like, evil, and he tries to beat the shit out of his son.
And it's not even just the Ultraman showing up. No. It's legit, like, all their actors are coming back.
Well, yeah, we're gonna see Riku. Riku will be Ultraman for the rest of his fucking life. There's Guy.
Yeah, and someone pointed out, like, I also noticed, look at the X divisor on Daichi.
So something happens to X. Again. Because someone made, like, a 4-picture tweet of just, like, oh, look at all these times X has been, like, out of commission.
And one of the pictures was just him being flipped over.
Yeah, so it's like...
Guys just looking at that be like, hearted cards?
Jido-san! Real Ultraman Jido.
Yeah! We also have a cool shot of the Tri-Squad together.
So, yeah, we're gonna get them all 3 in the movie.
But
which
what?
I think goes to my theory that Homare and Parika become Titus and Fuma.
Either that or they gain the power that they don't need to be, they don't have to interchange anymore.
That'd be cool.
They probably regain their physical forms.
Because that's what I want to see. I want to see the Tri-Squad fighting as, like, one team.
There's also this cute little stock photo of just Homare, freaking Homare, Hiroyuki, and
Parika.
Yeah, Parika. Just, and you see Katsumi and Isami in the corner, but just their dead ass like stare at Katsumi.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like whenever you're trying to explain Ultraman to someone.
But yeah, so this was a big surprise, so it'll be really cool. And watch, Zero's gonna show up too. Probably.
Yeah. So the movie will be directed by the person that did the TV series, Ryuichi Ichino, and Takano Nakano, who did Ultraman Orb. He'll be writing the film script. And, oh yeah, we also got the title of it. Ultraman Tiga, the movie, New Generation Climax. And it'll be coming out March 6, 2020.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have a cool poster here for some reason. Why don't we have the cool poster? All we have are stock photos. What the heck? Look at all of them.
I know.
They look so good together.
We watched all those shows.
What have we done with our lives?
I don't know, talked about Ultraman.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you guys still wearing the same fucking clothes? Come on!
You say that about them, but then you have guys...
They're part of an organization. It's part of their uniform.
What about Riku?
Riku, he's a precious little child, so he can wear whatever the fuck he wants.
What about Guy?
Guy's a badass. You don't question it. He can wear whatever the fuck he wants.
Okay, so you just have a problem with Katsumi and Isami wearing the same outfit.
They live in a fucking clothing store! They have no fucking excuse! No excuse! Change your fucking clothes!
Man, now I know how the Megaforce cast
Dad
works.
fucking bitch slapped the fuck out of both of you. Just being like, change your goddamn clothes. Fuck. Happy!
Yeah, man, you gotta be happy about this.
I wonder if Riku's gonna fucking hook up with Asahi.
I don't know, I think Zero's kind of hitting on that.
No, Zero fucking, what's-her-face has the hots from X, that scientist chick.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, the one I thought was really hot.
Yeah.
So next up, Tsuburaya releases Notice of Winning Appeal versus Corporation.
So they released on their official website the whole laydown of their like battle with Corporation. You know, the guys that were like, "Oh, we own the international rights to Ultraman, not you guys who actually made the show. We do."
Right?
Winners, loser, 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 loser.
So yeah, so that's cool that they like kind of show. We're not gonna go into it because it's too much.
Yeah,
but...
it's way too much. Basically, from what this is understanding, they've been going after this since 2015.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We need Ultraman back, guys. Please.
Think of all the stuff that they've done so far. Now that they had the international rights back, you get Blu-ray releases, several animes, freaking a lot of stuff. Also, I was thinking about it. If they're doing a huge push for the new generation hero stuff, what if that's an indicator that the next season will be not connected to it at all?
Who knows?
Like maybe it's that's why Taiga has like a huge push for it. It's like it's the final chapter of the new generation era.
That'd be cool. It'd be nice. You know what? Like have the next Ultraman just be like a traditional one. Like go back to basics. You know, fights a kaiju.
No son of anyone. No.
Go back to being like a science patrol organization and
do what X did.
Yeah, do what X
did. Without the crossovers.
Without Zero.
And Max.
No Zero.
No Zero.
And Nexus.
And Ginga.
But we can fight with Canada.
And Victory.
Yeah.
And Ultraman. And Tiga.
Just don't cross over in the Ultraman. Make him his own original. He's in his own dimension.
So Tiga.
Yeah.
We just want Tiga.
Yeah. More Tiga.
Yeah.
More Ultra, please.
More Ultra, please. Also, they one of the things that they brought up about this whole Corporation thing was they did a logo thing. So for a while, for us, we had this English logo for Ultraman, in which it was made by Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
Tsuburaya has stated that is not the official Ultraman title. This is, in which they released their own English logo. Now I feel, oh my goodness, there's like almost 50 episodes. There's almost like 30 episodes worth of like the wrong logo now. But that's all that we had. Yeah, when I remaster Ultraranger in like 10 years, I'll freaking change it.
There you go.
With nice high definition.
Yep.
Fucking nope. Nope.
What?
No.
What?
No.
But they're Ultraman, guys.
I don't care if they're Ultraman. No.
So, at Barnes & Noble, you can now get Ultraman Funko Pops.
What is my life?
You said you like these! Look, Gar, you got Ultraman, you got Ultra 7, Ultra Mantar, Ultraman Jack, Bolton? You love Bolton! Well...
You know what? Yeah, they're not that bad.
Oh, can I have your Rice Krispie treat?
It's a Rice Krispie square, you Canadian tool.
I know. I like treats. Treats sounds cool.
Yeah, well, shit sounds better than poop.
Thank you.
And this ain't candy, this is poop. So you're poop or candy. It's shit.
So yeah, we're getting Funko Pops of Ultraman. They look...
Where's my Zoffy? I'm pissed.
I want Gene.
No, Zoffy 0 out of 10.
No, Gene 0 out of 10.
Like... Now, you know you're going to have that person, which I've already ran into that person in one of the comment sections of all these news stories about the Funko Pops. Oh, where's Ryder and Sentai Funko Pops? Fuck off. Fuck off. Get that shit out of here.
I mean, not gonna lie, Gar. If they released a Kamen Rider Drive Funko Pop, I'd buy it.
You know they would only do, like, the original Kamen Rider if they did. Yeah, we got Ultraman, father of Ultra for some bizarre reason. Ultraman Jack, Ultraman Ace, Alien Bolton, and Kegon from Ultra Q.
Cool.
So, where's my Zoffy 7 and Taro.
Right.
Weirdest thing of all, these things have been around for like years. But it's just until now that they're finally a thing.
Yeah. Well, there was an Ultraman pop.
Yeah, there was.
It was just really expensive and rare.
It's like an Asia exclusive or something.
Yeah, no, these are cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why only exclusive to Barnes & Noble. I think that's weird.
You can find everything at Barnes & Noble nowadays.
Yeah, really. Like, they probably have like a rider section.
You could probably find the freaking Holy Grail at Barnes & Noble.
A book about the Holy Grail. So yeah, so they're about $14.99. That's pretty standard for pop vinyl, and the rest of the Funko Pops available have a price point of $12.99. So
next. So a new Ultimate Luminous Premium set for Ultraman has also been announced, one of which being Ultraman X and Grieza Form 1.
Yay!
So yay, if you ever wanted a Grieza figure of his first form, there you go.
I mean, it's pretty cool looking.
Where's my figure of that?
Yeah, right?
I want it.
And X looks really good too.
Yeah,
X has always looked good.
They're 5 inches tall, and once again with the Luminous line, their whole gimmick is that they light up in the dark.
Yep.
This set will be coming out in February of 2020 for 7,000 yen.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad.
No, X looks good.
I know our Toku dealer actually has a ton of these sets.
Oh. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have a new version of the DX full-powered Gridman initial fighter version announced. So it's a new version of the first episode Gridman from SSSS Gridman.
Yeah, from the Good Smile Company. But didn't Deno Toku Nation review that figure and said it was like a piece of garbage?
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Was it just like his version or like?
No, he just said overall it was a bad set. He said it felt cheap.
Well, maybe this set will be different because it actually comes with, much like with the other SSS Gridman figure. This one comes with the assist vehicles, but they're all repainted to match the initial fighter version. So they're decked out in black and blue.
That's cool. And then you can make full power Gridman.
Got Xenon and then Thunder Gridman.
Yep. Yeah, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I'd still make him Max Gridman Max.
Oh, there's Max Gridman.
Yeah.
Buster Gridman, Sky Gridman, Powered Xenon, Powered Gridman. Apparently there's no release date or price point yet for this.
No, but it'll be probably in the $80 range, I'm assuming. Looks cool though.
Mm-hmm. More SSSS Gridman news. So there is a stage play coming out featuring the assist characters.
Cool. Can we actually have a season 2, please?
No.
Why not?
Ryosuke Takashi will be reprising his role as Caliber, where he will portray the role from the anime, with new cast members being added for the other characters.
Masafumi Yoawa, Nagato Okui, and Bishi Kawasumi as Vit. Play will be written and directed by Fumiya Matsuki and will be assisted by Yumi Mitsuzawa. So stage play will run from May 7th to the 10th, 2020. And May 15th to the 17th.
Cool. I like the poster for it, though. It looks good.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm not a huge fan of stage plays. Then again, I just watched the 2018 Ultra Live stage play, which that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't want a stage play of SSS Gridman. I want a sequel.
Well, you're not getting a sequel. You're getting a spin-off. So at Tsuburaya Convention, and this is our last news story, at Tsuburaya Convention, the crew behind SSSS Gridman has announced that there is a spin-off in the works titled SSSS Dynazenon.
Gar does not want to consider this to be a sequel.
It's not a sequel. It's a spin-off.
Why is it not a sequel? Explain.
First off, none of the original characters are part of this.
Really? The trailer showed otherwise.
That was a montage of the first season.
Really?
Did you not notice that was a montage of the first season?
No.
And then, boom.
No.
This is the only still image that we have in which... Weren't we talking about this as well? It's like, where was he in the anime?
Yeah.
Like, because Dyna Dragon never showed up in the anime.
I think Tsuburaya fucking has been listening to us.
Something's wired.
It's probably like this little black thing that's like... You don't notice this black thing ever since like we started doing Castranger. Hello? Oh no! Cut it!
And it's weird because they said earlier this year, oh yeah, we have no intentions of doing more. Fucking liars.
So, but yeah, no, this is really cool. So like, we're spin-off sequel, call it whatever the fuck you want, but like, it's a season 2 of.
Call it fate, call it luck.
But yeah, they fucking lied to us.
Liars.
But I'm very excited for this to come out because it's probably gonna be really good. And who knows, maybe Garno will like not talk about it again, but like just re-watch
all of SSSS Gridman.
Yeah, it's only 12 episodes, so it's not that long. But no release date has been announced for Dynazenon, but it's currently expected to release in 2020.
Yeah, in which there's also the little bit on the logo saying Gridman Universe. Meaning this will possibly, if this does well as much as the first series did, and remember, SSSS Gridman did win a Scion Award, which is like the be-all, end-all sci-fi award in Japan.
Yeah.
Where even Ultraman has won it several times.
Yeah.
We also got a director, a part of this show, Akira Amamiya. Oh, wait, Akira Amamiya. The Garo guy?
I guess so.
Oh no, I think that's Keita Amamiya.
Yeah.
Let's find out. These people. Okay, so Akira Amamiya. What have you directed? Anime list. Let's see what you've done. Yeah, that's fine. Excel World, Black Rock Shooter, Eureka 7 AO.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been a huge
anime.
anime.
Oh, he's done Hero Man.
Kill a Kill.
Hero Man we gotta talk about a couple episodes of.
Hero Man, wasn't that the Stan Lee anime?
Yeah.
I want to talk about that then.
Yeah, Hero Man's pretty cool.
Oh, okay, he was one of the key directors for SSSS Gridman. That's cool. And another person involved, if I can find a news story again, is Keiichi Hasegawa. So, book. Okay, what have you written? Let's find it. What have you written? Oh. Oh shit. Writer of Tiga, Dyna, Gaia, Cosmos, Nexus, maybe. So the Heisei era.
And then he was secondary writer for Double, Force 8 Drive, and Ghost.
He was the replacement chief writer. Because remember, the writer fucking bailed halfway through on Ghost.
Oh boy.
What have you done anime-wise? Oh, he was the head writer of fucking SSSS Gridman. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Just give us a better first episode. Oh, he also did the Superior 8 Ultra Brothers movie, which I am excited to talk about once we're actually done Gaia.
Okay. Gaia! Gaia!
Anyways.
Let's talk about some Ultramans.
So episode 32, The Endless Counterattack, aka Hayata being a dick.
It's Ultraman being a dick.
Ultraman being a dick.
So this episode, we got the kaiju of the episode was the Flame Monster Zambolar. So he was an okay looking kaiju, very standard quadruped, four-legged kaiju. But no, so it seems that Ultraman's very big on bringing other members from different science patrols. So this time we got from the India branch of the Science Patrol, Patty. Which at first I thought was a man.
How did you think it was a man?
Because I thought it was a Japanese woman, and then I realized you told me she was from India, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, she's from India, huh?
I find that racist.
They all look alike.
You're racist.
To quote Chris Tucker from Rush Hour 2, all y'all look alike. Anyways, I'm just kidding. No, Patty was pretty. Yeah, so like it starts with like Hayata just like doing straws with Ide, Fuji, Arashi. And it's like, oh, if you guys find like the star at the bottom, like you'll get it. And they're like, oh, I didn't get it. He's like, oh, well, see you next time, guys.
I win by default. Bye.
Yeah, bye. And then they like figure out that there was no star on the straw at all, and Cap just fucking lapping his ass. It's like, haha, you guys suck.
You stupid monkeys.
And then I like to think as Hayata was leaving, he's just like, thank you, Jonius, for showing me that trick.
Going to get laid. Going to get laid.
Oh. So we find out that there is some like volcanic activity coming from this certain area, and it's getting very hot, and like fields are getting set on fire, and
like instantly,
like in flames.
Which kudos to the effects team, because that
looked real. Like they looked like they actually set like a field on fire.
Well, to me, it didn't look real. It looked like a set. But I'm just astonished at just how fast they were able to make it look like it was engulfed in flames so quickly.
Yeah. And so yeah, so Zambolar is just like typical.
This lizard-looking dude. He kind of looked like the kaiju from the second episode of Tiga. You know, the four-legged bipedal with the horn thing.
Yeah. And what was his design stolen from?
It's not stolen. So according to the Ultra Wiki, they reused the Gabadon suit. Gabadon being the kaiju that was created by the children.
Yep.
So like,
I can see it.
When you look at it, it's like, yeah, I see it. I see it in the stomach, and I see it more in like the body. The face is a bit different.
And his roar was like a mix of Godzilla's, Gamera's,
and Gyra.
Yeah, and you can hear it. So he's just, just going around causing shit, and so
Tokyo City, like a big playground.
Yeah, so Hayata's with Patty, and they're like scouting out the area and stuff like that, and then Ide, Arashi, and Cap, they all go into the VTOL, and they're trying to extinguish the fires and like get people out and stuff like that.
Burn.
And then they like try attacking Zambolar, but like he's not having any of it, so he fucks off for a bit. And then we get like this shot where like fucking like there's just these tanks. It's like for 30 seconds it's just the same two tanks.
Send in the defense force. And it's the two same tanks.
But they like make it look like it's like an army of tanks. And like you can see the strings that are like pulling them along and stuff like that. It's so bad.
Is that a sweater vest I see? Is he wearing a sweater vest?
What's that from?
Oh fuck! It was from one of the Red Letter Media episodes where they thought that they had the Star Wars Episode 8 trailer, but it's a fan-made trailer. And it's like, wait, is that a V-neck? Is that someone's garage?
Wow. So yeah, so Patty gets like injured or something like that, and like she can barely stay awake, and Hayata's like, oh, stay here, I'll go help, like, because she's supposed to be on vacation or something like that.
Yeah, she's on leave for a week, so like she's in Japan.
Yeah, she's in Japan. She can, she's an Indian woman who can speak Japanese, so that's interesting. But then she just like, this woman just fucking does not give up. She's like, no, I decided to come help. I'm on vacation, but I'm a science patrol officer. It's my duty.
Then I get paid double time.
Yeah.
Wait, do we get paid at all?
Fuck.
Oh yeah, they get paid twice a month.
Yeah. We
found that out because of freaking not Gabadon. Yeah, Gamakajira.
That's one of my favorite episodes ever. So, and then we get to this shot where, like, Hayata's just, like, he's going up because he's gonna, like, transform into Ultraman, and, like, then Patty shows up, and he's just like, God damn it! This fucking woman's so persistent.
Like, he runs up the stairs where he sees, like, this open field, and I'm just thinking, how many times do you think they had to take?
How many takes they had?
Yeah, how many takes did they have to take to get him to run up the stairs without falling?
And then it just shows, like, this scene where you just, like, you know, it's just a camera pan around this, like, giant open area, and, like...
We found Ultraman Rosso.
We found Ultraman Rosso embedded in the rock, and, like...
Well, no, it was a tree outline.
Yeah, so we'll put a picture up.
Yep.
So there you go, Cigar knows that. And then we just get the weirdest thing where, like, you hear all this nature... And then it cuts to this one shot where you just hear, like, all this, like, you know, the silent, like, nature. It's really quiet. And then you just see Zambalard just walking in the back, just boop, boop, boop. And then you just see him go, like, roar, just roar, but you don't hear it anything. And just Guard died for, like, 5 minutes. You couldn't handle it.
Because it was just like, you expect to hear the roar, but did a roar. Like, just... like, him just doing it, just, like, it also reminded me of, GMK behind the scenes with Baragon, because like Baragon's suit actor was a woman, so it's like behind the scenes when she roared, it was gah gah.
Don't bring up Baragon. Every time you bring up Baragon, just remember when Godzilla whipped him in a helicopter. Best shit ever. That's the most like pathetic fucking way to get your ass kicked. Just the Godzilla going through. Ah! That's how I want to fucking go, just a kaiju being thrown at me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in a helicopter.
No, I want to die in a helicopter with a kaiju being thrown at me. Anyways, so, God, yeah, go watch Final Wars, whatever the fuck it was from. So
Giant monsters all out attack.
Yeah, that's what it was from. Oh, that's so good. So then Hayata's finally able to turn into Ultraman, and like, you know, the Side Patrol's just been busy fucking. I mean, for a while they were able to hold him back, but then like Zambalard like melted all the tanks and just kept showing the same shot of the tanks getting fucking melted.
It was like there were like probably 3 different shots of the tanks being destroyed, and they would like swap them around.
It would make it look like there's like fucking like 40 tanks being melted by Zambalard.
Kind of it's a cheap filming technique where it's like the different shots that you do make it look like more is happening.
Yeah.
Big example is like in the final Planet of the Apes movie, Battle for Planet of the Apes. There's supposed to be an army shot of all the apes fighting the humans who have military weapons. Problem is, they didn't really have that much of a budget, so we can't have an army. So what do? We scatter them out across the field, make it look like it's bigger.
Yeah, so the Hayata finally transforms into Ultraman, and like, you know, he's whooping his ass and stuff like that. Just throws him around, does his normal shit, and then finishes him off with a fucking spacium ray.
That's the thing, though. He didn't explode. He just died.
Well, that's how the kaijus mostly die in this show. They just fall over dead. And
he's dead, Jim.
So he's gone, and then like they all get back, and it's like, oh, and Patty makes like a fucking comment, and they're all like, ah.
I've seen what is it? The 3 landmarks of Japan. 3. Yeah. Earthquakes, monsters, and Ultraman. Here's your parachute. Get the fuck out of the jet. She gets stuck in a tree. Just right beside her, just sees Hoshina. You also made a bad joke.
So overall that was an okay episode. It just didn't feel like too much happened. But like I think the kaiju makes the episode as well. Mm-hmm. So like Zambalard, he wasn't that interesting, so I was like, eh.
He could breathe fire. And that's the thing as well. There was no explanation of like how he was he was radioactive, he was from space. No, just
here's some girl's pet bird. Oh wait, that's Tiga.
Speaking of Tiga. Alright, we gotta talk about the MVP of this episode. And that is Morino Torada.
Yeah, so Minori Torada. So fucking Tohiro Dopon from Color Double, Takadora's dad from Gaim, fucking badass old guy from episode 12 of Jeed.
Asakura.
Yeah, one of my favorite episodes of all time. This guy showed up in Tiga as a scientist. So episode 32, The Defense of Zelda Point.
Zelda?
Yeah, so fucking Zelda Point. So this guy, like Nezu, that's his character's name, Professor Nezu. He invents this like gas called Zelda gas.
In which it has been tested a lot, and apparently it's flammable. It's
very inflammable. It's flammable. So yeah, it's a very highly concentrated gas, and it explodes very easily. Like a single drop can like blow up a fucking house.
Oh shit! I thought it was a water truck.
Sorry. And so the kaiju of this episode is not even joking, the strange bird Sheila. So this kaiju was literally
just a mutated
this
bird.
chick's pet bird.
Yeah, Nezu's deceased daughter, because
her pet bird.
Her pet bird.
Yeah, so this like happened 20 years ago, and he left like a vial of the Zelda gas out, and they accidentally knocked it over, and it exploded the house. But Sheila managed to fly away in time, but unfortunately she got like really badly fucking burned while she was escaping. And then eventually turned into this giant burnt, mutated bird thing.
Okay, so it happened in 1987.
Yeah.
Because Tiga's supposed to take place in 2007.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then Dinah takes place in 2017.
What the fuck?
Yeah, 10 years.
What the fuck?
That's why Dinah showed up in Origin Saga. Be like, hey, you get to be in an Ultraman project the year you're actually supposed to be an Ultraman.
Oh, wow, yeah. Jeez. So yeah, Sheila actually looks pretty cool. Like you can tell, like, because once we found out what she was, and like what her origin was, like, because at first we were like, oh wow, she's all like messed up, like she's got like holes in her wings, but then like it's like, oh, we know why, because like she's a giant severely burnt kaiju.
I'm sorry, like I like the design until you get to the head.
I like that.
I am terrified. Like, if you do not know this, I am terrified of big birds.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Carol Spinney.
So you don't like big birds?
I always get them every fucking time. Every time I say I am terrified of big birds, everyone always thinks about, oh, Big Bird from Sesame Street? No, I'm talking about real big birds, like geese and pigeons.
Can we just make the thumbnail just fucking Sheila with Big Bird's head?
You know what? I'll do it for Carol Spinney, because he passed away recently.
He did. Rest in peace, Big Bird. He died of bonitis, essentially. It was like a muscle spasm disorder.
But come on, Ultraman. Let's do the alphabet. S stands for Cha.
Sure. So it's really fucking sad, and so like the whole so they try to like attack Sheila from like to do like a flanking maneuver, but the general of the TPC or whatever is just like, no, you're gonna fucking attack it straight on. We need to adjust its course so it doesn't go towards Zelda Point. And so in that, Daigo and Munakata get really injured.
Yeah.
And so Munakata needs like emergency surgery, and Daigo, he's okay. Like, you know, he's got some chest wounds, but
he has some chest wounds. Probably broke his arm.
And Reno like helped him, patched him up and stuff. And you know they're fucking dating now. Like, you can tell they're together because like, they're always around together.
They're thdating off screen.
Yeah, they're probably not fucking or anything, but
probably had like one makeout session.
Couple makeout sessions, yeah.
No, it's gotta be one. Like they tried to do it once, and then she realized Daigo never kissed a girl before.
Daigo's a virgin.
I mean,
what about you? Fuck my dolphin.
Oh.
So we actually get to see like the explosion in the house from 20 years ago.
From like 3 different shots.
It's sad. And like Nezu feels really, really bad about it, so he's trying to make amends. So everyone thinks that Sheila's after the Zelda gas, like it wants to blow it up to blow up like 1/10 of the country, as the guy described. But we find out in the end that no, he is trying to get rid of the Zelda gas so that it cannot cause any more harm to anyone.
Yep.
Because even though she lost her precious owner, she's still a good bird.
Good bird.
Good birdie.
I'm a bird.
Yeah.
Bird person.
Bird. So they're like, even they try to go in and attack it, and like then they realize what they're doing, and like it's interesting is like, so like remember when Daigo injured his arm, and then every time he transformed to Ultraman, he'd like his hand was kind of fine.
Yeah.
This time he actually could still. He was pretty wounded, so like even when he transformed to Tiga, he still felt his his wounds.
Immense chest pain.
And he was like, ah, and then like freaking Sheila knew exactly where to hit him and stuff, and so eventually like Tiga he didn't do anything.
Good thing Tiga didn't. Good thing no one was watching Tiga and then Daigo.
Right.
Just putting 2 and 2 together. Oh my god.
So
You're mimicking Tiga.
yeah, so then so Sheila eventually like gets the Zelda gas, and like Nezu has it, and he's like, oh you want to take it? Okay.
Take it up into space.
And swallows it. And so Nezu dies, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, I can be with my daughter now, so it's okay. And then so Tiga helps Sheila get into space, and
with guts. They get wires and they like pull her up into space.
Yeah, and then she gets purified, and she returns to like I guess like her actual form, and she just looks like this giant yellow chocobo.
Right,
thing.
she looks like a peacock, but she also looks like Litra from Ultra Q.
And a chocobo.
I was thinking more like, oh, they're probably going with like the Immortal Phoenix thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like it'll die but rise again.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's the case. Also, Nezu's like, I want to say spirit went with them. Because like you just see a ball like lift from his body and join.
Yeah, that's what like purified her, and then you see like the ghost of Sheila just being like, or of the daughter just going like Sheila. It's fucking never-ending story. Yeah, when I was playing Jedi Fallen Order, I had that moment. I was on Kashyyyk, and I was with this like this giant bird thing. It was literally a fucking never-ending story moment.
Yeah, Peter, you're really heavy. Yeah,
we're going down. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing like the ending to the first never-ending story.
I personally like the never-ending party.
Never-ending
party. Say my name, Bastion. Say my name, Moonshot.
I'm guessing that's a Robot Chicken sketch.
Yeah. Never-ending party.
It was a bizarre episode.
But I liked it. It just felt very impersonal. You know? Like not to me, like and like anything happened, but just like, you know, it just felt like sad. Because like, you know, this man was just trying to make something that would like further humanity. Instead it became like a thing of destruction. And he lost so much because of it. Like he lost his daughter and he lost his pet bird.
If you think about it, that seems to be like the general message of Ultraman Tiga. Think of it, every time there's a kaiju involving with a human, it doesn't really end well.
No.
Like people are fucking dying.
Yeah, like, remember like Hori's college friend?
Dead?
Yeah, dead. Freaking
the entire village up in the woods? Dead.
Shinjo's sister's boyfriend?
Dead. Just
Rina's dad, not dead, but
his assistant, dead.
Assistant dead. Hori's mentor, dead.
Oh my god. I feel like making a kill counter now for Ultraman Tiga.
Bing, bing. What the commander's husband? Dead?
Dead off screen.
Dead off screen in Brazil. Died in Brazil, apparently.
What? Oh yeah, speaking of captains, I actually found out recently, the daughter that was Kamaki's daughter in Ultraman X, is actually was also the Kai's love interest in Magic Ranger.
Huh. That's cool. Yeah, but no, I enjoyed this episode. It was cool seeing Minori Terada. Like, it's apparently he's been in a bunch of stuff. He's been in like episode Dyna. He's been in both Ultra Q movies.
Apparently he shows up again in episode 40 of Ultraman Tiga.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really like this episode.
As a completely different character.
So yes, now to Gulito Man. So episode 27, big surprise, a toy rebellion.
AKA small soldiers before small soldiers.
Yeah, so what was Takashi upset about this week? Well, apparently some kids were playing with this electronic toy tank thing, and it shoots paintballs, and accidentally hit him, and he got really fucking pissed off, and he thinks kids are little shits. So he was like, fuck it, I'll make them rebel and injure children.
I'm still just thinking about the parallels with him and Joker.
So, more so, this was an episode about Daichi.
Yeah, Daichi, you know, Naruto's little brother.
Bratty ass little brother.
Who wants a toy, but his mom keeps saying no.
So they go visit his like friend who got injured by one of the tanks.
Taro.
And yeah, Taro. And Daichi steals the tank.
I'm gonna play with this while you're stuck in bed.
Okay. And then these two people, I think one of them name was Toro.
Yeah, it was Toro and Toru.
Yeah, Toru. And they're like, oh, if we kidnap this kid, like we'll get like 5 million yen, we can pay off our debt.
His dad's really rich, but they mistake Daichi for Taro.
Yeah, so they kidnapped her
because he has the toy tank.
Yeah, and the chick's hot actually. Like she was really hot. She was wearing like a nice short dress, not like that.
Right.
Not like a pervert or anything, but just like I notice hot women.
Lane will then become Master Roshi.
And Master Roshi.
Hang out on an island all alone
masturbating.
with a fucking turtle.
Hey man.
Hey, at least you'll have cool fighting friends.
Oh, I'm gonna invent the Kamehameha.
Kamehameha?
No, it's the Kamehameha.
Or the turtle wave?
Freaking loving the one of the dubs of Dragon Ball Z Goku. It's just like, I'm gonna use the Kamehameha.
Goku. Fuck off, Goku.
Fucking Dragon Ball Z, the only dub where freaking it was dubbed by Sean Schemmel, and then when on his way to Namek, he was dubbed by an entirely different voice actor, and then when he came back, landed on Namek, it was Sean Schemmel again.
Is there a reason why Sean Schemmel couldn't do it?
I have no idea. But I guess he was busy, and so they got... Because, like, he sounded like he had a cold the whole time he was on Namek. He's like, I'm gonna get to Namek. Oh no, I'm about to get thrown in the sun. I better use my Kamehameha wave to get out of the sun. It's stupid. Yeah, look it up. It's funny.
Yeah, we get the monster, the radio wave monster, Baranga.
This guy looks cool.
Yeah. I just wish they did more of him. Like, legit, like, we finally get a brand new monster after a long time. Does fucking nothing. He does nothing.
He's just like,
look how derpy my face is. What else happened? Daichi and them.
Well, the girl, yeah. So the girl realizes that the woman realizes that it's not Taro, but it's Daichi, and she's like, "Oh, well, I guess I'll try to let you go." And so the guy's like, "Well, I'm gonna get the money," and so he calls Daichi's parents.
No, he calls Taro's mother.
Yeah.
Which it's like, I have your son. Give me 5 million yen to get him back. Just
they run up to the bedroom.
Yeah, run up to the bedroom. He's still there. Toy tank's gone. Where's that?
It's Daichi. So then they go to the father.
Yeah, they go to Naruto's dad.
5 million yen. Well, can we ask for like cheaper? Can we get like a discount? And Naruto's just like, you don't ask for a discount on a ransom.
Can we make it cheaper? I mean, 5 million, that's a lot.
And I'm like, your son's life is in danger.
Well, honestly, that's kind of a funny joke, though. Like I think that'd be funny in any situation except in America, because in America we would take it too seriously and just, oh, that joke wasn't funny. That's a cruel joke. You're a bad writer. You should be fired. It's like,
you're a monster.
You're a monster. I'm not a monster. You are, and your incredible mega viruses.
You're not the monster guest. He's not the monster guest on. You are.
It's like we're 12 episodes in, or like 12 minutes in. We still haven't gotten Gridman. I'm like, where's Gridman fighting? And then Lane's like, oh, you mean Gridman losing?
You mean Gridman getting his ass kicked?
Yeah. Well,
actually, this episode he didn't get his ass kicked. He was actually doing a pretty fucking good job.
He was beating the shit out of freaking
like elbowing him, fucking threw him into a bunch of shit.
I thought he was gonna bust his kneecap.
Yeah, at one point. And so yeah, so the woman like runs away with Daichi, trying to get her out, but the toys are like fucking following them and attacking them, and so they're like hiding and they're like scared shitless. And yeah, so then they try to make the deal, but like the parents are obviously not going to pay 5 million yen, so they put like newspaper clippings in a bag, and so they're arguing over like, oh, should we give them the bag? Like, I don't know what to do, and so they throw the bag off the bridge because like the guy was like, oh, drop the bag under a bridge in like a minute. And it, like, this police officer on a bike bikes by, gets hit in the head by his bag, and for like 30 seconds he's just on the ground going like, ah!
Ow!
He's just like writhing in pain, and like the kidnapper's just like, oh fuck.
Oh,
and
this
then
is
like
fake. But you know, Naruto and his parents, not being idiots, they shut the officer. Hey, he kidnapped our son. Get him.
What? And so, like, he almost gets him, but he doesn't.
Oh, he catches him.
Yeah, he does catch him.
Unfortunately, it is not Officer Koganimura. Or Koganimura.
Koganimura.
Yeah, Koganimura. Because apparently he has been replaced by Officer Amagasaki.
Oh, and this is the guy we were talking about before.
Yeah, this is the guy that I kept putting in my notes as, like, early on Gridman. This is the guy that I referenced. Because, you know, in the casting, like in the cast, he's actually known as Officer Amagasaki, where like Koga doesn't. It's just like, you know, Kogamura. Kogamura. I don't know.
Koganimura. Yeah, so like Gridman's fighting and stuff like that, and apparently like Yuka and Ippei have just been down by Junk the whole time.
Got any threes? Go fish. We're playing checkers.
You remember when Yuka kissed Naruto?
Yes! I know.
That was awesome.
Just Ippei like, I swear to fucking Christ.
So then he turns into Thunder Gridman.
It still looks cool.
Still looks amazing. Well, except for the established shot when the form's completed, because they just stretched it out and like made it look like
it's fugly.
They could have just literally took a camera and just went like, woo,
pretty much,
bam. But no. And he just uses his super grid beam and fucking kicks his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, he's not super Gridman. He's like King. He's King Gridman.
King Gridman.
Super Gridman's when he's with the assist vehicles.
Oh yeah. And so then the toys are all gone. The kidnappers, they get let go because they're not pressing charges, and it's like,
oh, the $5 million that you lost, because that's why they were ransoming the kid for $5 million, is because they saved up money to keep the factory open, but then they lost the money.
On the way to the bank.
On the way to the bank. Where's the money? Where else? The bank.
Banks. Where else? Where's the money? And yeah, so it just ends like, and it was funny because like Handichi for the whole episode is just like, yes, here's these toys.
Yes.
Fuck up these kids. And Takshi's just being a little fucking asshole. But yeah, that's basically it. So next episode, Gridman looks very interesting.
Yeah, I was expecting us to watch 2 episodes, and you're like, nah, I want to record now, so I have time to watch Star Wars Episode 8, The Shitty Jedi.
Hey, no, it's a good movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's a mediocre movie at best.
And you're a mediocre movie at best.
I know I am, but at least I appreciate it.
So yeah, I think out of all these episodes, I think the Tiga episode was my favorite.
I would say the Gridman episode's my favorite. It had some good action, and just had a funny subplot. Had a good main plot.
Ultraman we had a lot of laughs with though.
Ultraman we just, oh my goodness, we had a heyday with. Ultraman may win the best scene of the episode, just with like Zimbola, just him shouting at nothing.
Yep. And we found Rosso.
And we also did find Rosso.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's it for Ultraranger this year.
Forever.
Not forever!
We'll see. We'll see y'all in 2020. This has been a fun year of Ultraranger.
Yep.
Recorded 45 episodes.
We could have done more. Could have done so much more.
Life gets in the way sometimes.
Yeah, you know, how I was jobless for 5 months straight.
And I was stressing over being a manager for a long time.
Oh my goodness, like
now
at the beginning of the year when we had to keep changing the freaking Castranger schedule.
And that guy was called the Schedule Caster. Fucking hated that. Yeah. And now I work at Denny's.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
And 2020 looks very promising. As we'll actually be wrapping up Denkou Choujin first with in like February.
Yep.
And then we'll also be wrapping up Ultraman. That's a thing.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to quickly bring it up. After Ultraman, we will be actually talking about a new show. It's very short. It's brief, and I feel like it's fitting since it's better than talking about 2 episodes of Tiga consistently. We'll be talking about the shelved 1995 show, which was later brought back in like 2000. Ultraman Neos.
Ultraman Neos. I'm gonna see what he looks like quickly. I'm slightly curious. Yep.
So let's see, what shows did we finish this year? We finished X, Rube, the SSSS, Gridman anime.
Ah, he looks just like Ultraman.
Yeah.
He literally just looks like Ultraman.
Yeah. What else is there? Oh yeah, next year we'll be celebrating our 3-year anniversary. Season 4 is happening.
Damn.
Which we already have 3 shows planned out for season 4. Which, as usual, like it's obvious what we're gonna be doing. It's Ultra 7, Ultraman Dyna. But then we also have a 3rd show. We'll be talking about, just so that you know the episodes just keep they keep going, just so that they're a bit longer in length. But Ultraman Towards the Future. Okay, the show featuring Ultraman Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably do something big for episode 150 whenever we get to it next year.
Wait, go down?
What?
So we're not getting into Ultra 7 until like fucking May?
Yeah.
Shit!
Dude, we still have like 12 or so episodes of
Tiga.
Tiga.
So you're talking about Tiga till May?
Yeah?
Damn!
Tiga, whatever.
Damn! It's a lot of fucking Tiga!
Well, think of it. We do one.
Jesus!
Think of it. We do 1 episode a week. It's 50 episodes. That's a year.
Wow! God damn, Tiga didn't know when to fucking stop.
It just kept going.
No wonder the dub didn't go anywhere.
What do we do? I don't know. It's all episodic.
Oh, man. Alright, well, that's it, everybody.
Yeah, that's it.
That's our fucking last episode for 2019.
Yeah.
109, good way to end that.
109. I wanted to end it with 108, but no. No, you had to be working at Denny's all week.
I'm sorry? You mean 110?
Yeah, what did I say?
You said 108.
Oh, yeah, 110. That's what I meant.
I'm sorry. I love Doodle Little Bunny Cry. Anyways, schwa for now!
Well, for now, everyone, I hope you have a happy holidays, and we'll see you back in 2020.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa. Hanukkah.
And Tip Top Tet.
And Schwamis. Schwamis. Where Father of Ultra will send you gifts.
No, Ultraman King will send you fucking...
No, it's Father of Ultra. His host is Santa Claus.
Father of Christmas.
Schwa for now.